So, promoter consists of different components. We are referring to E. coli, Escherichia coli. The component closest to the first nucleotide to be incorporated is about 10 bases upstream. What does it mean by the term upstream? I will tell you. Also by convention, the first base to be incorporated into the RNA chain is said to be at position 1 and is called transcription start site. So what is transcription start site? It is an area on the DNA. Which strand of the DNA? Coding strand, not the template strand. So it is a region on the coding strand of the DNA. What is the significance of this transcription start site TSS? TSS is the first base complementary to which or against which, it is the first base against which the first ribonucleotide is added. And we indicate it by the symbol +1. So +1 indicates the first base on the DNA against which the first ribonucleotide is added. From there, more and more nucleotides are added. Accordingly, we say +2, +3, +4, +5, like that. It is going from left to the right. You know that the RNA is made from the 5' end to the 3' end. So the template strand is running from the 3' end to the 5' end, and the coding strand also is moving from the 5' end to the 3' end. So +1 is the first base on the DNA where the first ribonucleotide is added for the synthesis of RNA molecule. And as we move down towards the right side, we say the nucleotides are +2, +3, +4, like that. From there, if we move to the left, we indicate the nucleotides by the symbol minus, and also the term upstream is used. So from the transcription start site, if we move towards the left from the +1, the symbol given is -1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -10, -20, -30, 50, 100, like that. And also we use the term upstream. Now you might have understood, somewhere here we found a term 10 bases. Upstream means 10 bases towards the left of the +1, and we call it -10 region. We call it -10 region. Here you can see it. This -10 region is called the Pribinov box, after the name of the discoverer, Pribinov. After the Pribinov box, there are 16 to 18 bases. They are completely variable. The next promoter element is about 35 bases upstream. Upstream means, upstream of TSS means -35. You see here, -35 element. An element is a general term for a DNA sequence. It is somehow important. So this -35 region, -35 element is said to be core promoter. Upstream of the core promoter can be a region called, or an element called UP element, which enhances the binding of the polymerase. This UP element is -40 to -60. The region from the end of the UP element to the transcription start site is called extender promoter. So which is the UP end of the UP element? 40, -40. So -40 to +1, that region is called extender promoter. So all these are the consensus sequences. Which are the consensus sequences? Remember, TSS is the base against which the first nucleotide is added. It's called a +1. Thereafter, -10, we have a Pribinov box. It is a consensus sequence. It is present in many of the genes. And Then there is the minus 35 element, that is a consensus sequence. Then there is an UP element, that also is a consensus sequence. We will see that again later. Okay. But if we move towards the right from the TSS, we give the symbol plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 like that. Those bases are said to be downstream. When we move towards the left, we call it upstream. When we move towards the right, we call it downstream. We will see it somewhere in the following slides. You see here, these colored regions are actually consensus sequences. Consensus, which means they are common to many several 100,000 genes discovered so far. These are different genes. You need not study the name of any of the genes. You understand that so many genes are given here. They have a Pribnow box common. All of them have a same sequence. All of them have same sequence in the minus 10 region. We call it Pribnow box. Then there is a region which is variable for different genes. Then there is a region which is common to many of the genes. It is in the minus 35 region. This is the TSS for different genes. TSS is the transcription start size. It is the plus 1 region. As we move towards the right, we say plus 2, plus 3, plus 3, etc. or downstream region. I think it is now clear to you. Now, you see given here consensus sequence. They are common. Promoter regions are rich with 2 hydrogen bonds per base pair. Okay, you know all those things. Chain initiation. Now we have moved to the next term, chain initiation in transcription. A part of transcription where the RNA polymerase binds to DNA. That is what is called chain initiation. And of course, the parent DNA strands are transiently separated at that point only, forming a transcription bubble. And the first nucleotide binds to this complement. I mean, first ribonucleotide binds to the complementary position on the DNA, forming the first ribonucleotide part. And a closed complex, the complex that initially forms between RNA polymerase and DNA before the beginning of transcription. That is the closed complex. And we found these terms: transcription start site, Pribnow box, minus 35 element, core promoter, UP element, extended promoter, consensus sequences. We have already seen this. Anyway, still just keep this slide in your mind. This is a summary actually. And this also we found. This is a summary of whatever we found so far. Again, promoter, I told you, RNA polymerase binds to a specific sequence on the DNA called promoter. Okay. And what is this? Promoter region extends between minus 70 and plus 30. You know that there is this is a DNA strand. There is a TSS where we say it is plus 1. Towards the left side, we have up to minus 70. Towards the right side, we have up to plus 30. And from here, actually the RNA is being produced. The promoter region extends between minus 70 and plus 30. I think now it is very clear. And RNA polymerase holoenzyme is recognizing this much region. To recognize this region, a sigma component is required for the RNA polymerase, sigma factor. Why sigma 70? Sigma 70 indicates 70,000 Dalton is the molecular weight of that subunit. 70,000 Dalton or 70 kilo Dalton. Okay. You might have understood consensus sequence, etc. in the previous slide. This is the picture we were referring so far. What are the stages of transcription? We will see initiation and elongation. Recognition of promoter by the sigma factor. Here you can see sigma factor. This is the RNA polymerase. Here is the promoter. I did not tell you one thing. All references, all terms we use in this context are with reference to the coding strand. All references, all terms we use in this context are with reference to the coding strand or non-template strand. So we say promoter is a region on the coding strand, binding of polymerase enzyme, and then this is taking place, and formation of RNA polymerase closed complex is there. Closed complex is this one, and unwinding of the DNA in that part only, where the RNA polymerase is there, unwinding, forming an open promoter complex. We say an open bubble. Then fourth step, RNA polymerase initiates mRNA synthesis or RNA synthesis. It is always with a purine. Initiation means the first ribonucleotide is added. Remember, a primer is not required. Step 5, the RNA polymerase holoenzyme catalyzed elongation. More and more nucleotides are added. Why here they are mentioning about 4 nucleotides? Because thereafter the sigma unit goes away. Until the addition of the first 5 nucleotides, ribonucleotides, sigma factor is there. So the first initiating nucleotide is added, then 4 more nucleotides are added, totally 5. Now the sigma factor goes away. And then this process is continuing. Accordingly, the transcription bubble is moving forward. Behind the transcription bubble, DNA is again double stranded, and the length of the RNA chain is increasing.